What's up guys, welcome to another video, and today we're in motox. We're going to be driving around on the Kawasaki. We will be switching through bikes, but I only have like 4 bikes, including the starter bike, but we still will be switching around those 4 bikes. We'll be rating them out of 10 based on their performance, how they do on road and dirt. And then, yeah, let's get into the video. So first things first, we're going to be testing the top speed on the Kawasaki, based on this length of the thing, you know, on this road. And, yeah, let's just test the top speed. Okay, so we're at 100. I got to 135. Now let's test the dirt top speed from here back over there. We're speeding up a little slower than last time. Got to 130 that time, so we got 5 miles per hour slower. So, let's do performance on jumps and BMX jumps and stuff. So it's kind of a little harder to see and harder to wheelie on it because you can't really see, but it does go faster, and because it goes faster, it gets longer range on jumps, which is pretty good. Sometimes you overjump it. I wouldn't say it's the best on dirt. Let's go try the BMX tracks now. Just jump it all the way. Or tap it. Oh, no. Oh, tap that one though. Made it on. Okay, let's do the tracks now. I would say it goes way easier on the BMX wood tracks than the dirt, and because this is a street bike, not a dirt bike. It's hard to turn though. It's hard to turn, so it'll knock you off a little bit. By the way guys, in the last video when I introduced myself back, I did say I'll be doing e-bike videos. That's because I do have an e-bike in real life. It's not like a fancy e-moto, it's just an e-bike, but it's still pretty cool. Is this mine? No, this is not mine. There's mine. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's go into the Nitro Max and the Gold bike are basically the same. So let's do the Gold bike, then we'll do the start bar. Then we'll try out the default. Something cool with the Gold bike is that you can change the colors to get it like gold tires. These are black tires, blue tires for some reason, and then gold tires. You gotta buy the thing for gold tires though. Alright, let's get on. See, the tires are still gold. Let's go. I gotta say, it is a lot easier to wheelie on this one, on the Gold bike. Let's do the BMX track though. BMX track is rated for like better street bikes, so it's a little hard on the Gold bike. But turning is a little easier because it's rated for dirt tracks. Okay, let's go to the dirt track now. Let's see how. Oh yeah, I forgot to rate the Kawasaki. I'd rate it probably 7 out of 10. Because of its handling. Its speed is good. Its handling it's kind of mid. Okay, we're at the dirt track. Let's hit some jumps. It is really good at the jumps. Its speed isn't the best, but it's still got some pretty decent speed. And it looks really cool. Let's jump it to this track. Alright, now that we're at the next spot, I would say it is pretty good, the dirt tracks. Okay, let's test this top speed on the road now. Alright, we're at 100. We got it to 135, just like the Kawasaki. Alright, let's test out the dirt now. We're at the start, and then let's go all the way to the other spot. It does speed up faster on the dirt than the Kawasaki did. Got up to like 129 or 130. It's about the same as the Kawasaki. So it's about the same as the Kawasaki, but like kind of a little bit better. So and since it's like better at wheelies and stuff, I'd rate it probably a 9 out of 10. Let's go back to the hood. Alright, now let's do the start bar. If it wants to let me click it. There we go. Start. I don't like that color. I like this color. Not that I have anything to do with black and brown, but still. I like the blue better. Let's get on. This one is an e-bike, so it's easier to wheelie on. Let's test out the BMX track. The e-bike is pretty good at the BMX track so far. Oh, did a little power wheel there. Oh, am I gonna make it on? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a little bit harder to turn though. Yeah, it's hard to turn. Let's test out on the dirt now. It's pretty good at the dirt, better than the BMX. Whoa, went a little off track there. Okay, yeah. This thing might be a little too torquey. I'm constantly doing power moves. Oh. Dude. Oh, we're back over here now. Let's go back to the spot to test the speed. And I'm doing another power wheelie, bro. I'm not even putting anything into that. It's just full power wheelies. Okay, and 3, speed test, power wheelie, bro. Hold up, I gotta go back. I did power wheelie. I'm gonna try my best to keep it down. I'm gonna lean forward. Oh, come on. No, lean forward, stop. Okay, I got up to 117. Let's test out the dirt now. I got up to 130, which is pretty good. It does about as good on dirt as the Gold Bike and the Kawasaki did. But it is a little too torquey. The wheelies are pretty good because of all its torque, but the handling is kind of mid, and it's just way too torquey. Let's go back. I would probably rate it like because of its performance on the dirt and its speed, handling the BMX, probably an 8 out of 10. Now let's go to the default bike. By the way, the OG Gold and the Nitro Max are the same bike. It's just the gold is a skin on it. See, look at the frame, look at the shape. It's the exact same. Oh, that's the there. From default, I haven't been on this thing in a while. Okay, not too torquey. It handles wheelies pretty good. What about the BMX track? good so far. Didn't quite clear the jump. Whoa! Went right off to the side there. Can I still make it? Yeah, we're good. The handling is still pretty mid, like the Stark bar and the Kawasaki. But let's test it on dirt now. It's pretty good at dirt, but like I said before, the handling is still pretty bad. It doesn't have much torque, but its acceleration is still, its acceleration is kind of mid actually. It's pretty good, kind of, except for the handling. The handling kind of stinks. The handling's actually better than I thought, actually. You just gotta get going faster. If it goes slow, then it's harder. Well, the handling is just kind of all over the place. Yeah, it's pretty good at the dirt track. I don't know about BMX though. It's not that good at it. Okay, top speed tests. Oh my gosh, that was. I'm gonna have to lean forward with it. And 3, 2, 1. Whoa, it just jumped out of nowhere. We got up to 126 on the thing. Let's do the dirt now. Get it right here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is speeding up pretty quickly. Got it to 131. Wheelies, pretty good. Pretty good bike overall. Performance is kind of mid. I'd rate it probably a 7 out of 10. Okay, that'll be all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And peace out, guys.